Have you ever tried to understand the reason why the sun or the moon looks bigger in size when it is near the horizon? There are many information available in the internet or in public domain. When I search it in the Wikipedia page, there are many information. Out of those information, let me try to explain one of them. Other explanations are talks about the speed of light, frequency, wavelength. Unluckily, I don't have all those specialized instruments to do the experiment and exactly getting the result. Since I don't have the instrument, I cannot do that. But out of those points, I have something which I can try to, which I can give a try to explain, that is the relative size hypothesis. I have two bananas. Whatever experiment or whatever demonstration I am going to do, it happens to us every day. It is an illusion, and this can be do as a magic for the kids. And I request if any one of you or teacher or parents, please do this magic to your kids, and they will really like it. And I have done this 100 times and it really happens. So let me try to explain this illusion. I have two bananas. These are the toys bananas. Let me show you that these two bananas are of same size. So let me overlap and let me show it all the 360 degree. So these are the two same bananas. But in order to differentiate these two bananas, one is green, but another one I have covered with this masking tape so that we can differentiate between these two bananas. Now what I'm going to show you here is the size of these two banana will change even though it is same based on the relative position to one another. So let me try to show you first. The green one is above and the masking tape one is below. So if I put it like this, can you see which one is bigger? The one which is the lower. The one which is at the lower is bigger than the one which is on the top. Now, if I change the position of this two banana, let me change, the masking one will come above this. Now, if I do it like this, now what happens here? The size of the banana, which was bigger before, becomes smaller now. This one which is below is always bigger than the one which is above. This is an illusion. How this happens? Our eyes receive the information about the size of these two bananas. After receiving the information, our brain needs to use a logic to determine which one is bigger. So here our brain did a wrong comparison. Instead of comparing this outer edges and this outer edges, what our brain did was it compared with this outer edges and this inner edges. Because of that, we are thinking that the one which is at the lower is always bigger than the one which is at the top. So the size of the two same objects can be different based on the relative position, and this happens inside our brains. This is really an hypothesis. This is really an illusion. Likewise, when the sun is near the horizon or the moon is near the horizon, we see two things. One is the sun or the moon. Then another one is the image or the object which is on the earth's surface. When the moon is just above the top of a very big building, we try to compare the building size and the size of the moon or the sun. But we already have an impression that the building or the tree is very big. That is why when it just come up, obviously we consider that the moon or the sun is very big. This is an illusion. That is why we always see that the sun or the moon looks very big when it is near the horizon. But when it goes up, the size reduces because we are not able to compare properly, and when it is above, there is no other object with the sun comparison. There is no any other object available. That is why we see the sun and the moon very big near the horizon. This is just a simple attempt from my side to explain that with my available resources. I hope you like it. Thank you.